All right. I may be wrong. Oh, no, that's the name of the song. No, this is Coach Dave. This is Accordion Cool. And yes, we're back here again. Austin is back. He has returned. Back behind the glass as usual, doing his noble job. And that first tune, yes, the name is I May Be Wrong. I may be wrong, but I think you're wonderful. Well, thank you very much. Not you. Oh, okay. All right. Came from a musical. 1929, another one of those one-hit wonder musicals. I think this one lasted 69 performances. Again, fortunately for us, or at least me, or those that remember that song, the song has persevered throughout the years. I may be wrong, but I think you're wonderful. All right, well, as you might have guessed, because it's I may be wrong, we're continuing on with our little alphabet fun here. And today, yes, we're in the letter I. Wow, it's almost halfway through the alphabet. Son of a gun. Our second tune, 1953, written by Cole Porter. Cole Porter, great songwriter. Came from a movie and play. I think maybe it was a play that became a movie. I don't know. But anyway, the show is called Can Can. And where do they do the Can Can? Anybody in Paris, of course. So the song will be I Love Paris. Never been there, never been in Europe. I think it might be a fun place to go sometime. So here we go. I love Paris. I love Paris. I love Paris. All right. Well, our next song, this you want to talk about old standards. I remember playing this. I don't know how many years ago, but a lot of years ago. One of the first songs I learned, I think, when I was going to Berkeley. But 1935, the song was written. And it's, don't know who wrote it. I don't think it came from a show. I think it was just, a couple of guys got together and said, hey, let's write a love song. And now, if you remember the old All in the Family TV show, Archie Bunker, right, and Edith the Dingbat, well, there was one show and she kept telling Archie that she wanted to sing the song Funny Butt. And of course, Archie always, yeah, okay, yeah, like leave me alone type thing. So funny. Finally, near the end of the show, he says, okay. He says, what's Funny Butt? She says, I'm in the mood for love, funny but when you're near me. So yes, that's the name of the tune. Not Funny But I'm in the mood for love. That's where she got Funny Butt from. So here we go. But I'm in the mood for love. Great classic old jazz tune. I'm in the mood for love. I gotta stop playing that tune more because it is a pretty tune. All right, well now this next tune, I've been aware of it for a long time. I'm sure you folks have heard it many times. People like Frank and Ella, Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, all that ilk, they sang this tune, but I could not find, like I said, I'm aware of it, aware of the tune, but I just couldn't find I could not find any history of this tune on the old interweb or wherever it might be. But anyway, if you're over the age of 60, you will definitely recognize this tune as an old standard called I Don't Know Why, I Love You Like I Do. Well, I just do. So here we go. I don't know why I love it like I do. I just do. Of course, that was it's a short tune. You know, most tunes are 32 bars. I think that's only 16. So, you know, it doesn't take long to play it. It doesn't take long to play it. Well, now our next song, I have taken a little poetic license to fit this into our I section. The original title of this song starts with a B, but nobody says that. The song is called, the original, Back Home Again in Indiana, but, you know, in this age of simplicity, we just call it Indiana. So, see, Indiana, I see, so it fits what we're doing. So, forget, you know, don't let the facts get in the way of telling the story. So, originally it's Back Home in Indiana, but for our purposes today, it's just Indiana. Now, this song, you would think would be the state song of Indiana. Nay, nay, it is not. I think something about the Wabash or something is state song in Indiana. So you say, well, where have I heard that song, Coach Dave? Well, if you watch the Indianapolis 500, the song is played every year before the race starts. And of course, before his untimely death, every year, why can't I think of Jim Nabors? Jim Nabors used to sing that song. Now, he kind of did it slow as a ballad, but you know, why play anything slow when you can put a little beat to it? Now, actually, the great Corey Pesatoro, he should be here for this because he set a world record at Indianapolis this year. Mario Andretti drove a race car 200 miles an hour around the track. Corey sat in the back with a smaller accordion and played, and he set the world record for an accordion played at the most speed. I mean, 200 miles an hour and you're sitting there playing the accordion? All right, come on. But that's what he did. That's what he did last Memorial Day weekend. So, I don't know. I have barely enough trouble just playing it sitting here. Never mind the back of a 200 mile per hour Indy car. So here we go. Indiana. Indiana, way back home again in Indiana. Well, you know, we're getting down towards the end of our time today. Now, our last tune, written for a review. Now, I don't know what the difference is between a review and a play, but it lasted about the same amount of time, if you know what I mean. Not long for this particular review, but back in 1922, and I guess the story goes something like the fellow, I guess it's a guy and a gal, they wrote the tune, and they were commissioned to write the tune for this review, and then when the guy in charge heard it, he didn't like it, so they had to change things, I think they changed the name, a bunch of other things, and the guy loved it, but of course the review, you know, went down the tubes. But once again, the song has persevered. Great jazz standard. I can't give you anything but rabies. No, love. That's it. Here we go. I can't give you anything, nothing, not at all, nothing but love. But great old jazz classic. And I really had a problem with it. It took me a long time. There's something in that tune just wasn't feeling right, and I finally got it. Hopefully it sounded okay to all you aficionados out there. Well, you know, we're just about out of time here today, and once again, welcome back to Austin Behind the Glass. If any time I look good, that's the man that's in charge of it, and that's a full-time job right there. But you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say. Bring those young'uns in. Those young'uns do not get exposed to this type of music today. It's you know, not because I'm playing it, but just because of the music itself. Great tunes from the big band, for the old standards, Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, Mel Torme. You go on and on and on with all these great musicians, great players, and those were the singers, and even, you know, the great musicians themselves, you know, the band leaders and the Duke Ellingtons and all those folks. So, well, let's take it home. Oh, okay, a little more. I can't give you anything, love. Maybe I can screw it up this time. Let's see what happens.